Welcome back, Patriots, to episode number 53. A quite short episode, but it has a big announcement that I hope will have a lasting impact. And I'm super excited to share something that is quite special to me, and it's been a goal for some time. And that is my brand new children's book series about the Founding Fathers is no longer a wish or a dream. It's now, finally, a reality. And it's called the Young Patriots series. As you know, I'm passionate about history, but I also know how important it is to introduce young children to the great leaders who have shaped our country. And these books are designed for ages 6 months to 5 years old, and they're simple, engaging, and full of vibrant illustrations that I hope bring this history to life. While I was searching for quality children's books about the Founding Fathers and the creation of our country, I quickly realized that there was a big gap. The few books that do exist on this topic, in my opinion, are dry, unengaging, and in many cases, historically inaccurate. I was also quite disheartened to observe that many of these books about this very important time in our history it's woke. And I just don't think that's a place for that and the creation of our country. So that is why I created this series, to fill that void with fun, engaging, and accurate books that do bring history to life. History is not boring, or it shouldn't be boring, and it needs to be told in an exciting way and so that people can remember the person or the place or the battle or the event. And the cool thing is my goal is not just to educate the kids, but also to make sure that the adults reading them, they too walk away learning something valuable. These books matter, as you know, we all teach our kids numbers, colors, and the alphabet, but what about honesty, bravery, persistence, and leadership? The founders had these incredible qualities and many more, and these books introduce those values, but do so in a fun and very accessible way. Each book highlights key moments in a founding father's or founding mother's life with a story, of course, fun facts, a timeline of their entire life, and even interactive pages like coloring pages and a "can you find this" type activity. There's also a special personal message included to the parents, famous quotes from that particular founder, and the illustrations are, I must say, pretty stellar. My daughter, Heather, created the logo and helped out with illustrations for this series. And I'm not trying to be biased here, but it's pretty much the bomb. I'm pretty excited about it. The first book in the Young Patriot series is George Washington, Brave and True. Introduces little ones to Washington's childhood, his love for horses, and his role as our first president. And I think it's a really great way to plant the seed of history early on, because the sooner we start, the more they will appreciate and understand it as they grow older. The second book in the series, which will be available in about a week, is about John Adams. I'm anticipating the series will include 24 books covering the founding fathers and mothers, and after that, I'd like to dive into the U.S. Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and Bill of Rights, all presented in a fun, easy to understand, engaging, and memorable format. Of course, they will all include pretty darn cool illustrations as well. And that's just the beginning. I have even more ideas to share later as this library continues to grow. So if you know a parent or a grandparent or a teacher who wants to instill a love of history early, I think this series is perfect for them. George Washington, Brave and True is already available on Amazon and can be found by clicking the link in the podcast description and also in the YouTube description if you happen to be listening or watching on YouTube. If you're watching on other social media platforms, just click the link in my bio and that'll take you directly to it. Soon, however, you're going to be able to buy all of these books from the patriotpowerpodcast.com website. Together, we can keep the history of the founders, the American Revolution, and the creation of the greatest nation on earth, the United States, our super rich history, alive for future generations. Until next time, let's keep the torch of liberty burning and honor the courage and sacrifice of those who helped create our country. Stay vigilant, cherish your freedom, and together, let's keep the spirit of 1776 alive.